Arab leaders are convening in Saudi Arabia for an extraordinary joint Islamic-Arab summit on Saturday. The summit comes at a critical time as the conflict between Israel and the Palestinian militant group Hamas enters its fifth week, prompting urgent calls for unified positions among regional leaders. DD India's Mia Alberti reports from Beirut.
Extraordinary meeting under extraordinary circumstances. That's how Arab leaders have described Saturday's summit in Riyadh as the conflict between Israel and Hamas reaches the fifth week and more than 11,000 people have been killed in Gaza. Arab leaders said it's time to, quote, unify efforts and come out with a unified collective position. The summit was originally slated to host separate gatherings for the Organization of Islamic Cooperation and the Arab League, but has been consolidated into one joint meeting, reflecting that urgency for a consolidated effort. Iran will be taking part of the meeting. It is the first time since the beginning of the conflict that will see Tehran at the table with all the other Arab countries. And before heading to Riyadh for the summit, Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi said, quote, Gaza is not an arena for words, it should be for action, stating that the unity of Islamic countries at this time is crucial. And as leaders meet in Saudi Arabia, international pressure mounts on Israel to protect Palestinian civilians in Gaza. The situation in Gaza has been escalating, with reports of intensified fighting near overcrowded hospitals, schools, and refugee camps. On Friday, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, during his visit to India, expressed concern over the high number of Palestinian casualties, but reaffirmed the U.S. support for Israel's campaign against the use of Gaza as what he called a platform for terrorism. Now, as leaders gather in Riyadh for this extraordinary summit, the world watches closely, hoping for a diplomatic breakthrough to end the violence in Gaza. Mia Alberti reporting in Beirut for DD India.